welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my first budget of 2022, and this is going to be my household budget. If you're new to my channel, my name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting, and I also include lifestyle videos. So I do have a personal budget and a household budget. So we are going to go into our household budget. This is just my dashboard, and I do all of my bills for my personal and household on here. Anything that's in the green is going to be for household. Anything in the blue is going to be for personal. And these are all just what I estimated. So if you didn't already, you should definitely go and check out my household, what is it called? My household annual budget. So going forward every month, because I just do a monthly budget, I don't do a paycheck to paycheck budget. But this is what my household budget looks like. So literally I take all of my numbers from here, and this is what I budget each month. And then we actually see what our actuals are. And then same thing for my income. This is just what my budgeted income will be every month. And then we'll see what our actuals are. So that is where I'm getting my numbers from. And so this is how we are just going to go ahead and budget for 2022. So we are going to go over here to our monthly budget, and I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can see the numbers. So this is going to be for the month of January 2022. And the first thing we're going to be budgeting for is going to be income. So the total income, excuse me, y'all, I don't know why, but every time I do a video, I have to yawn. Goodness gracious. So for income, I am budgeting for the entire month $4,225 for the month of January. And then for actual income, what I like to do is break down the income. So income one is going to be $225, and that's what I will be putting in. Income two will be my husband, and he's going to put in $1,800. And then we do a rollover system because we are right now about a month ahead on our bills. So our estimated rollover will be $2,200. And so that's how we get to the $4,225. So now we're going to talk about, oh man, y'all, and I put that in actual instead of budget. Good grief. Oh well, so now we're going to go down to our expenses. So the first thing we're looking at is mortgage, and we are budgeting $1,342.39. For my energy, which is my electricity, I am budgeting $100. It's sort of kind of winter here. Once again, I'm sorry y'all about this yawning. It's sort of kind of winter here. The temperature has dropped significantly in the last week or so. So it's a little bit cooler here. But during the winter time, we just use the AC. It's not super hot, so we should be good at 100. Center point, which is my gas, I always budget 50. We don't use too much of the heater or anything like that. For utilities, my utilities are my water, sewage, and trash, plus our insane taxes for it. And so I am budgeting $130 for that. Suddenlink, which is my internet, I am budgeting $85.29, although I know it comes out to be a little cheaper, but I like to be on the safe side. For my emergency fund, we have $40. For savings and sinking funds, I am budgeting $150. For spending, I am budgeting $100. We are not doing anything for daycare this month. If you are new to my channel, I am currently 38 weeks pregnant, and this will be our first child, and so we'll eventually be saving up or putting money aside to cover for daycare. Home miscellaneous will be nothing there. I'll actually need to fix this going into February to fix exactly how I want this to look. And then HOA, our HOA is going to be due at the end of the month, I believe, and I am budgeting $900. And that total brings me to $1,327.32. So that is how much we're estimating to pay out for here. So we'll put our expenses up here, which is $1,327.32. Excuse me, y'all. And then this should leave us with a remaining amount. Let me do the math here. Where is my calculator? So we have 4225. Oh, now, y'all, my iPad and these stupid advertisements. 4225 minus 1327.32 equals, we should have a rollover of $2,897.68. So we'll see if we'll stay on budget or if anything changes. But that is going to be my monthly budget for the month of January for our household budget. But we are not done yet because we have taken out my $150 for my sinking fund / savings. So we're actually going to go ahead and stuff those really quickly. So this is what I took out the bank. So we have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. And these are just my envelopes that I still have not really fixed. And I think in my last video, I said that that was probably what was going to happen. So we're going to first go to, I think this is weather. That's where we're gonna go first. So we're gonna actually go to weather, and I'll walk you through this. But for weather has currently $100 in there. And so I'm gonna swap and take this $100 and put it in there and take this cash. So we are going to make sure this is 100. So 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that does give us some money to play with here, and making those envelopes a little bit smaller. Okay, so we have that here, and we can put that back in here and then go back into here. So there are going to be some changes and things of that sort that we will be doing in these envelopes, but it won't be happening this month. So you're just going to see what I'm actually going to be putting aside. This first one used to be for baby. Right now it just has gift cards in there, so I'm just going to leave that at that. Secondly is going to be cleaning, and I actually got my house cleaned, and so I'm just going to write this on the back. My house got cleaned on the 6th. So this is clearly a little bit late. And it was, what did we do? We're going to minus 145, which left us at 0. And, excuse me. However, we are going to add money here. And we're just going to say, excuse me, 1/8. And we are putting in, which I can't remember, y'all, what I wanted to do. Let me double check as to how much money I wanted to put into this. Because I had an idea, y'all. I had an idea. Okay, so household cleaning. So cleaning is originally was going to get $65. However, we are going to minus 15 from that, and we're going to do plus 50. So we should have $50 in there, and we're just going to do 20, 40, 45, 50, and I'll show you why we took out $15. So cleaning now has $50 in here. Next was a thing called debt. This should be changed, but there's nothing going into there. Next is going to be pets. And right now we have $25 in pets, and pets is going to get $30. So we're going to do 1, and this is plus 30, should give us $55. So we're going to do 20, 25, and then let's do 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this gives us 30. And so now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So we have $55 in pets. And they're like all out of order. Then we have lawn care. So I did a super deep clean in my house because baby's supposed to be coming soon, we hope. And so normally it's 110. This time it was 160. So I was short, so I had to take money out of my lawn care, and it was $15. So I owe lawn care $15, which was taken out on the 6th. So minus 15 left us with, let's make sure I do the math correctly. There was 80 in here. Yeah, 80 minus 15, which left us with $65. And then 1/8, we are going to be adding 15 plus 40. So we're going to be adding $55 to this account. And that should put us at 65 plus 55 equals 120, which is actually good for lawn care. So we have 2, 4, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And then we are going to do 55. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay. And that brings us to, should bring us to 120. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20. So that is where we are for lawn care. And then lastly, we have weather. I live in the state of Texas. It's a catastrophe state. Anything can happen. So at this point, I just make sure I save up for it. So if anything happens and we need cash, especially if things like the lights go out, which go out frequently here, we actually have cash instead of using card. So currently we have $100 in here, and we're adding the rest of this money. So this is 5, 10, 15. And so we're going to put 1/8 plus 15. Puts us at 115. This actually makes me feel good because then that means I should hopefully be around $200 once we get into the summer. in case anything happens, especially since we'll have a child at that point. So we're at 115 for there. And those are my current sinking funds. Going forward, some of these will be changing, but this was all I was stuffing for the month of January. So that does complete our budget, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.